Namaste Ishan.
Namaste Kuldeep Mammu.
We are going ahead with Bhagavad Gita chapter 1, shlokas 37, 38 and
39.
you are ready like a Gudakesha, right?
Yes, Mammu.
All energies. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
37th shloka. Tasmannarha vayam hantum
Tasmannarha vayam hantum
dhartarashtran svabandhavan
dhartarashtran svabandhavan
svajanam hi katham hatva
swajanam hi katham hatva
sukhinasyama madhava.
Sukhinasyama madhava.
Right. Sukhinaha plus syama, that is has to be given. Sukhinaha, after sukhinaha, the visarga aha should sound as sukhinas s. Okay, very good. Again, tasmannarha vayam hantum
Tasmannarha vayam hantum
dhartarashtran svabandhavan.
dhartarashtran svabandhavan
Not swabandhavan, svabandhavan.
svabandhavan
Svajanam hi katham hatva
swajanam hi katham hatva
sukhinasyama madhava.
sukhinasyama madhava.
Now 38th shloka. Yadyapyetena pashyanti
Yadyapyetena pashyanti
lobhopahata chetasah
lobhopahata chetasaha
kulakshayakritam dosham
kulakshayakritam dosham
mitradrohe cha patakam.
mitradrohe cha patakam.
Once again. Yadyapyetena pashyanti
Yadyapyetena pashyanti
lobhopahata chetasah
lobhopahata chetasaha
kulakshayakritam dosham.
kulakshayakritam dosham.
It is kulakshayakritam dosham.
kulakshayakritam dosham
Mitradrohe cha patakam.
mitradrohe cha patakam.
Uttamam. But not that sundaram, because you are not smiling. You are very serious. Sit properly without movement, including your legs. Okay.
Okay, Mammu.
Movement comes when mind wanders. That's how Krishna says in next chapters. He's saying. So do that right now. Okay.
Okay, Mammu.
Shall we move on to 39th shloka?
Yes, Mammu.
Katham na jneyam
Katham na jneyam asmabhihi
papadasman nivartitum
papadasman nivartitum
kulakshayakritam dosham
kulakshayakritam dosham
prapashyadbhirjanardana.
prapashyadbhirjanardana.
Once again. Katham na jneyam
Katham na jneyam asmabhihi
papadasman nivartitum
papadasman nivartitum
kulakshayakritam dosham
kulakshayakritam dosham
prapashyadbhirjanardana.
प्रपश्यद्भिर्जनार्दन.
Uttamam. So, shall we chant all the three shlokas together?
Yes, Mamu.
Okay. Tasmanarha vayam hantum dhartarashtran swabandhavan swajanam hi katham hatva sukhinasyama madhava yadyapyetena pashyanti lobhopahata chetasah kulakshayakritam dosham mitradrohe cha patakam katham na jneyamasmabhihi papadasman nivartitum kulakshayakritam dosham prapashyadbhirjanardana. Inu, let us go through the meanings now. Okay?
Okay, Mamu.
Tasmanarha vayam hantum.
Dhartarashtran subandhavan.
Tasmat, therefore, na arhaha. It is not proper of us to kill the sons of Dhritarashtra, our relatives. Swajanam hi katham hatva.
Sukhinasyama madhava.
O Madhava, how can we be happy? By killing our own people. See, interesting thing is, Arjuna has done many wars. He didn't have this kind of emotions then. Why is it so now?
Because his relatives were not there.
His relatives were not there then. Now his relatives are there here. It is all about attachment. Unnecessary attachment. Yadyapyetena pashyanti.
Lobhopahata chetasah.
Though they don't see, with their mind blinded by greed, lobhopahata chetasah. Kulakshaya kritam dosham.
Mitradrohe cha patakam.
They don't see evil in the destruction of families and no sin in their cruelty to friends. Katham na jneyam asmabhihi.
Papadasman nivartitum.
Why should not we learn to turn away from this sin? See, Arjuna is asking all these things. Kulakshaya kritam dosham.
Prapashyadbhirjanardana.
Kulakshaya kritam dosham. O Janardana, prapashyadbhir Janardana. O Janardana, we clearly see evil in the destruction of families. Kulakshaya kritam. Kulakshayam, destruction of families. Kula is family. Kula Deepa is?
Mamu.
Kula Deepa. Kula Deepa is light of the family. Mamu is light of the family. Whatever. Family is not this small family. The entire world is our family. Okay?
Okay, Mamu.
So now we are done with the meanings of these three shlokas. In last episode, it was a little bit difficult for us to understand Papa, Atatais, 6 type of Papas and all this. That's why Mamu has chosen something very easy for you this time. Okay?
Okay, Mamu.
Let us discuss one nama of Krishna, Rishikesha, which came in the last shloka. Janardanaha. Say Janardanaha.
Janardanaha.
Yeah. This nama comes in Vishnu Sahasranamam also. Vishnu Sahasranama, I guess 126th name. Okay, Janardanaha. According to Shankara Bhashya, Adi Shankara Bhashya, Janan ardayati iti Janardana. Janan, Durjanan. He who troubles bad people is Janardana. He who inflicts suffering on evil men is Janardana. For dushtas, he gives dukkhas.
Dada.
Huh?
Dushtas, dukkha.
Oh, do. Oh my goodness, you are good at languages. You are keen on all these things, but that's not important here, okay? Okay, I appreciate that. Do. It has come as dukkha, dushta. Mamu said something and it has come that way, but that's not important here, okay? That's also important, but let us go through that. So he gives troubles to bad people. Tell me some example of that. Just any example.
So, Janardana only gave corona.
Janardhan. Oh my goodness. No. It's not like that. Janardana gives sufferings to bad people, but he gives sufferings to good people also. It is his technique. To give sufferings to all of us. Why? Because we don't forget him. Only when we get sufferings, understand this, only when we get sufferings in this world, we come to know that this world is temporary. And then we seek him who is permanent. See, his technique is, he pulls us towards, he's like a magnet. He pulls us towards him by giving sufferings. So, how is Arjuna? What is happening to Arjuna now?
He got
Vishada, no? See, through giving Vishada to Arjuna, this Janardana is pulling him towards him slowly. That's why Kunti Mata, always she prays to Krishna. Who is Kunti Mata?
Pandava's mother.
Yeah, she prays to Krishna. She says, "O Krishna, O Janardana, give me sufferings." You know why? When you give me sufferings, I remember you. Every now and then give me sufferings. No problem. Only then I'll remember you. See, this is the problem. When we are immersed in this worldly happiness, we don't remember him, no? Only when he gives sadness, we remember him. This is the problem. So he is Janardana, one who troubles especially bad people. Okay.
Okay, Mammu.
Now, he gives dukkhas to dushtas. That reminds me of one name of Lalita Parameshwari in Lalita Sahasranamam. She has a name, mother has a name, Dushtadura. Say, Dushtadura.
Dushtadura.
Yeah, very good. Everyone thinks that Dushtadura means she keeps dushtas away from us, as if we are pure and all the others are dushtas. The actual meaning is, when the dushta qualities, the bad qualities inside, we have that, she will be away from us. See, that's the actual meaning. She will be away from us. Dushta dura. When we have bad qualities, dushta qualities in us, she will be away from us. Back to Janardana. He who gives trouble to bad people. Janardana has one another meaning also. Janaihi yachyate. Ardana means request. So, he to whom Janaha, we people pray. We pray for what? Prosperity, happiness, abundance, boons, all these things, no?
Yes, Mammu.
So, in that way also he is Janardana. So, small thing today. you have to be good. Even being good, He will give us sufferings. Why? To pull us towards Him. No? He has that technique. Don't forget that. If you are bad, then He will definitely give sufferings. Okay?
Okay, Mamu.
So Janardanaha. Very beautiful name, no?
Yes, Mamu.
So shall we chant His name? I'll tell you how to chant His name. Om Janardanaya Namaha.
Om Janardanaya Namaha.
Once again. Om Janardanaya Namaha.
Om Janardanaya Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Uttamam. So we have learned Rishikesha, Achyuta, Janardana now. No?
Yes, Mamu.
Uttamam. Uttamam.